This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so until where we discussed yesterday, so I think so. The course content I explained. Okay, so what all are the modules that we are going to cover? Okay, as part of this course, right? So from the functional side, what all are the topics that I am going to cover? Okay, and technical side, what we are going to cover, and up to which level that I am going to cover. So that is a commitment I am given yesterday. Okay, so see, and third point, like what you will get from me, like at which level that I'm going to explain those things. Okay, so as I told you yesterday, so these things I will explain, like how a 3 years experience candidate will get the knowledge. Okay, up to which level that he will get the knowledge. So up to that level I'm going to explain. Okay, so now, okay, yeah, okay, cool. Neha, like you are sister of Charan, right? Am I correct? Hello, Neha.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. One want to check with you. Like, have you gone through the recording section yesterday, which I shared with
Um,
Charan?
like it's saying that I don't have any access for that.
Oh, yeah, I shared with him only, right? That the candidate who is having the login credentials of that email ID, those people only can
Yeah, he
look.
shared me to Gmail. When I
Yes,
opened it, it said that I don't have any access for that.
yeah. You could have asked me this question yesterday itself, Charan. I could have helped you yesterday itself.
Oh, oh, sorry, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, you do one thing. You just share your email ID also today, so that I will share the regarding to you also. Hmm?
Yeah,
So
sure, sure.
not an issue, not an issue. And today and tomorrow also, I'm not going into the subject. Tomorrow might be I will get into the subject. Today is also it's
Oh,
a kind of intro only. Okay. So let me.
okay,
So for that, let me iterate whatever the things I explained yesterday. Okay, for the brief, just to catch up next section, or else uh, collect the dots of next sections. Okay,
okay,
so
sure. Okay.
let me. Okay, so what I explained yesterday, in the sense I just given the introduction to the subject, what I am going to give. Okay, what I'm going to teach. Okay, so see, our
Okay,
course name is human capital management. Sorry, our course technology name is like Fusion HCM. It's an ERP. Okay, okay, which gives the service of human capital management. We will manage the people or candidate, those who all are hired into the organization. Okay, I was given yesterday one example, like what we will handle over here, what we will handle over here. So I just given an example, like if we have a small company or small packaging shop. Okay, over there we may have the 10 people are working over there. For that, 10 people are working in. From these 10 people, one candidate may be the CEO of that shop. Okay, so under this CEO, or else the owner of that candidate, owner of the shop. Okay, maybe under him two candidates are working. These two candidates, under these two candidates, other two, four and three people are working. Okay, so those people, some one may So we for these information for every month, okay, every month first we are going to give the salaries for them. Okay, for that one we will maintain absences of these three people. Okay, these four people who is under work, who is working under A1 and who is working under A2. Okay, we will maintain the absences and salaries and changes salaries and advances if they are taken. Old days we used to maintain record, right? Am I right or not?
Yes, yes.
Yes, olden days. Okay, so simple example what this one is gives a service to you. Okay, if these futures are huge, like what are the goals, what are the salary changes, okay, and who is working under whom, okay, uh, what is the maybe the absences are different from the one legal entity, one candidate to another candidate, and if these things are huge, and if these employees are huge amount of employees, then we can't maintain any record book, right? For that one, for this maintaining purpose, we have a technology called human capital management. For that one, we are using an ERP. We are using an ERP like Oracle Fusion HCM. That's the first point which I explained. Okay, and as part of the course, just now again I'm reiterating, like as part of the course contains functional as well as technical. Okay, we have a course like functional training as well as technical training. Okay, so but functional training in the sense, there we will explain everything functional things only. Over here technical means everything technical only. So now our course is techno functional consultant, which consists 75% functional and 25% technical. This technical thing is also, we will we will learn like what is feasible, which gives which service. Up to that level only we will learn in the technical side. We will not go very in depth, but in the core this functional side we will go very in depth. Okay, these four things we will go very in depth. Okay, so now, and second point what I explained is, after that one we will provide every, after completion of every module, whenever we are completing every module, we will provide two documents, like first one is interview questions and second one is real time example, real time scenarios. Okay, so now when if you complete these three, if you if you gone through our recordings, and if you have done the practice, and if you are well understood these these two documents for every module, then you can replace a candidate who is having 3 years of experience very easily. So this is the things I am going to provide you, okay, in coming sections. This course will take 2.5 to 3 months duration. Hope it is given. The I'm just iterated for the people who all are already listened yesterday section, and for Neha also I repeated this section. Is it clear, Neha?
Yes, yes.
Pretty clear, or else no need, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay, right? Yeah. So now coming to why to stick to this Fusion HCM only. I already told yesterday itself. Yes. Simply observe in the functional side. In the functional side, I'm explaining only these four modules only. Okay, but in the functional side, if I'm going very in depth into this functional side, see there are so many modules over here. After this payroll, okay, there is a concept called individual compensation, ICD. Okay, workforce compensation. Okay, and next benefits. Okay, then after benefits, what I can name is, I can name it like OTL, time and labor, Oracle time and labor. Okay, and then after we have the concept called talent management. Okay, And then after, within this talent management, we have 3 to 4 sections: goal management. Okay, three, four modules, sub modules are also there, but we won't. Those modules are very small module. That's why we will call it as, altogether we will call talent manage. Okay, then after, learning learning management. Okay, then after, Oracle recruiting. Okay, then after, help desk. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Okay, so what I'm saying is, we have these many things we have in the functional itself. Okay, so see, even we are not covering these things are, these all are very, what I can say, those concepts are like very advanced level concepts. Okay, so by covering these three, so the basic modules to learn these things. So first of all, any module that you just tell me, if you want to learn Oracle time and labor, okay, then you should know very in-depth, you should have very in-depth knowledge in core HR, security, absence. Why? Because absence and time and labor, if anybody's are already working into the MNCs, they will know, like, they should fill the time cards, right, every month. Time sheet, time cards. If your organization is already using any HRMS tool, you know. Okay, so if you understood this absence management, then only you can land into the ORs, this time and labor. Okay, now if you want to learn compensation and individual compensation, workforce compensation, and benefits, you should know very in-depth, you should have very in-depth knowledge in payroll and core HR and security. No need of absence. You should know these three. Okay, if you want to learn, okay, if you want to learn Oracle, talent related, these four, if you want to learn these three, you should have good knowledge in core HR. Okay, so you got my point, I think so. So you got my point, I think so, what I'm trying to explain to you. So if you learn these modules, if you learn with these modules, okay, then you can get into the job. After getting into the job, if you want to survive, or else if you need more salary, if you need the promotion, or else if you want to explore yourself into the subject, okay, if you want to increase your weightage, no, okay, so then you can get the knowledge on these modules. That's more than enough. Okay, if you what I'm trying to explain over here, in the sense, there is a huge amount. If you want to learn the subject is very huge. You can't even explore total topics within 3 years also. It is not possible to explore everything. So that is what I'm trying to explain now. If you want to increase your weightage, if you want to increase the weightage of your resume, then you can learn OTL. Now the OTL is, if you want to increase in future, not now. If you want to increase, like, you can after 3 to 4 years, you can upgrade yourself to OTL. So no need to learn another technologies, another things, and everything under. If you want to weightage yourself, then you can learn. Already I'm teaching this in depth. You can also learn this BA or HDL, HSDL in depth. If you learn this BA in depth, then you will become 50% into functional, 50% into technical, which is very huge demand in market. Hope what I'm saying is understanding to everyone.
Yes.
You people are getting right what I'm trying to explain. So what I'm trying to explain over here is the sticking to this Fusion HCM is a good choice only. That is what I'm trying to explain. So if I'm giving this statement, I have to explain these things, right? Why to stick this one, what how to stick this one, those things also I have to explain it. That's the reason I'm explaining all this. Okay. So now, uh, so this is a point what I'm trying to explain. Okay, you may ask the question, what are the things I know, like apart from these four? Yeah, I have implemented and I have done the and I have done end-to-end implementations for OTL. I know OTL apart from this, and I know very well benefits. Okay, and ICD and workforce compensation and individual compensation. Okay, talent management also. I know talent management, but that's it. I don't know this recruiting and help desk, these three I don't. So I know work compensation, individual workforce, and benefits and time and labor and talent management also. Okay, this is my knowledge. So where I got an opportunity to implement these benefits and OTL, which is running implementation project. Okay, is double workforce compensation and individual compensation. These all are the regular tasks in my organization where I'm supporting to the uh, end users. Okay, yeah. So this is related to theoretical thing, which is related to sub and module wise. Okay. So now, any doubts, or shall I go getting into other topic? It's okay, I think so. Neha, hello. Neha, is
Yes,
it?
Raghu. Yes, Raghu.
It's okay, right? Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, great. Now coming to uh, okay. So what I'm trying to explain today is I'm making you to familiar with the instance. Okay, so I am going to show what is our instance, how it looks like. Okay, look and feel. So just I'm trying to give you a intro to. So till now I given the intro, theoretical intro. Now I'm going to give you a practical intro, like what I can say. What is the look and feel of this our ERP. Okay, so just so this is our ERP. Let me log in again once again. Okay, when I am clicking on, okay, so it directly came out. Okay, it's already logged in. Tomorrow I will show you how to log in. So I already logged in. Okay, let me log out. Okay, see, actually this is the instance, sir. Hello. So this is the instance. So what I can say, someone will call this one is a system, or else someone will call it's an URL. Someone will call it's an instance. Okay, instance is a better word term to use. Okay. So this is an instance we will call. So it's an cloud only. SaaS, we will call it as SaaS. I won't explain what is SaaS and what is PaaS. Okay, so now whenever you are clicking on this one, whenever you are clicking, just click it over here. Okay, then this is the link. Click it over here. Okay, then it will ask for the user ID. means it's an username and the password. So I already logged in so many times by using this username and password. That's why it is already taking as whenever we are giving the username and password, system will ask, right, to save or not. So at that time, I already used like save. Already clicked on save. That's why it is showing username and password is automatically. But whenever you are logging into the your system, it will ask for the user ID and password. Okay, so if I'm clicking on sign on, there it is. I'm just clicking on this. Okay, see, it's it's came right. Okay, let me give you the intro to this one. Are you able to see my screen? Okay,
Yes.
Yes.
you can. Hello, yeah, you can able to see, right? Now just see over here, just over here, you just see. So this is a company name. Okay, this is a company name. We will explain like whatever the name that we can keep it over here. We will call it as banner. Okay, we will call it as banner. Okay, so now over here, this is search. How we will do the Google search, right? Same way we can search everything from here. Okay, we will do the Google's like how we will do the Google search, right? Same thing we will do. Like it's not a Google search in the sense it will search for the things which all are there in this, which all are there in this ERP, like directory, new person, those things. Okay, now coming to, if I'm getting into this one and I'm going into my client, and then after clicking on person management, if I'm clicking, okay, so after clicking on that one, okay, I just want to come to the home. So in the mobile you have the home button, right? If you want to click on, if you click on home, then it will again comes to the first page. Okay, so then after, it's a star mark. It's not a useful thing. It's a kind of, every company we will make this star mark as not visible to everyone. Why? Because it's an unnecessary, right? uh, Star mark in the sense, right, in the WhatsApp group, if you make the star mark, it will give you like important something under in that way. Okay, so if you don't know anything, see, Oracle is provided like one good future. Like if you don't know anything, if you keep your cursor over there, it will give you the description over there. You can see home there itself. You will find what is what over here, favorite and recent items. Okay, and over here notifications. Okay, over here watch list. Okay, so this is a very technical term, watch list. I will explain over here notifications. Notifications in the sense like you will get the notifications, right? I'm not getting into very in depth why these notifications, to whom we will get these notifications. Okay, what is a flow? There is a workflow concept, is there, very important concept. There we will explain to which notification should go to whom at what situation. Those things I will explain over there. Just over here you just understood like the notifications, like whenever the software upgrade is there, then you will get one notification, right? Please do proceed or install or something, and all you will get, right, on mobile. Same way you will get notifications over here. And the software upgradation is a simple terms, in simple terms, and try to explain it to you. But the thing is, these all are the approvals. So like in simple sentence I can say, so if a subordinate of a candidate, if a subordinate of a manager, okay, is going for a leave, so if he apply that leave, then that manager will get a notification. Where he will get the notification? Over here. Okay. And see, oh, over here SA you got, right? SA. What is this SA? The first name and last name of your name, username. From the first name and last name of a username, Sayyada Anjum. From here you will get this one. Means over here it is your, from that button. If I am clicking over here, if I am clicking over here, see what you got, sir. You got sign out and personalization, set preferences. Over here administration things and troubleshooting things. Okay, you got these things, right? Whenever if I am clicking over here, I got these options, correct? Okay, I am coming over here one by one, I will explain. Okay, if I am clicking on this one, if I am clicking on about this application, so just click on this one. You understood this Oracle Fusion applications 24B, sir. What it is explaining to you? 24B. What is mean by this 24B? 24B in the sense I already explained yesterday to you. Okay. So Oracle is decommissioning this after purchasing PeopleSoft and JD Edwards and everything. Oracle is decommissioning these two things. How the Oracle will decommission those things? In which way? Just simply not supporting and not providing upgrades. Correct? So, but for Fusion HCM, it will provide the upgrades. Okay. Uh, by not providing upgrades related to PeopleSoft and JD Edwards, Oracle is pushing them to use Oracle Fusion HCM, right? By providing the upgrades over here itself. Okay. So see over here 24B. What is this 24B? See, every year, what is this quarter? Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. See, over here, if it is 2024, in 2024, January, February, March. Okay, so whatever the upgrade that we are getting, okay, whatever the upgrade that we are getting, and in January, okay, every year we will get four upgrades from Oracle every year. Okay, first quarter upgrade we will call it as 24A. Second upgrade. So 24A means 2024 first quarter. That's why A. 2024 second upgrade we will call 24B. In third quarter we will call it as 24C. Fourth quarter 24D. Okay, so now in which month that we are now? We are in now May month, right? So that's the reason the upgrade is 24B. So what it means, this system is upgraded by Oracle, okay, from 24A to 24B, okay, with the version of this one. So if you want to know about these versions, you have to get into Moose we will call it as. Okay, one thing we will have, sir, Oracle, like I can explain. See, moose means my Oracle support community. MOSC. Okay, we will call it as moose. You just remember these terms. Some companies they will call it as moose without calling Oracle community. They will moose in the sense my Oracle. Okay, my my Oracle support community. Okay, so unnecessary to use this term, but I don't know why they will use. They can use Oracle community, right? So if anybody's are using information like most, then just simply understood it's a Oracle community. So if you want to know the version of this one, if you want to know the version of this one, what is this? What is meant by this version? You can just get get into this one. You just open this one and try to. If you want to know, then you can know that one. So presently we don't have the access. Only the people, those who are working into the organization, they will only have the access on their email IDs. Okay. Now, okay. Now coming to okay, okay. These things all are very uh, technical terms, like not really required to you. Up to here, it is enough to you. Okay. Now coming to okay. Now these terms actually these terms are the right applications and hide print. So these terms, 99.999% we won't use, even though in the organization, every organization, we will hide. We have a concept called as sandboxes, page composer. There we will hide these tabs. No need to use. And now coming to very important things, run diagnostics tests and record the issue. I'm just giving the introduction to this and familiar to this one, and these things all are used as heading suggesting us like it's a troubleshooting purpose. For which purpose? It's a troubleshooting purpose. Like what happened? Troubleshooting in the sense when anything, if anything is happened, if you are unable to understood what is the issue, you are unable to, if suppose example you transferred one employee, okay, or else terminated one employee in our organization, but the termination is not happening, you don't know why it is not happening, you want to know, you want to get the logs where you got struck. Okay, you, if you got the logs only, then only you can drill down into the issue, right? So if you got the log, if you want to get the logs, okay, you have to run the diagnostics test. And one more feature is the record this issue in the sense you can record. If you start clicking on this one, then you have to whatever you are doing, right? Screen recording, something like, it's something like screen recording. Okay, you, yeah, we can explain it in future sections. You just understood like what are, this is troubleshooting means it's a to get the error logs. In that way you just understood. Okay, in the now coming to administration in the sense, just understood administration means two types are there: HR admin and we developers. So whatever the development things all are there, right, we will do from here. Okay, from setup and maintenance, 90% we will do from setup and maintenance. Okay, and some very less things we will do it from manage configurations and HCM and help highlight flex. Whatever we are doing from manage configurations and flex fields, and these two also we can do it from setup and maintenance. Okay, just I'm not, don't get into the very in depth, I'm just giving the quick intro. Like you have to understood like what is troubleshooting in the sense you to get the error logs whenever we are doing something. If it is giving if the transaction is not happening, then you have to drill down into the issue, right? For that one we will get the logs from here. Administration things in the sense where we will do the implementation kind of things and development kind of things. It is up, these things are available, these things all are available for the developer only. Okay, now this personalization in the sense we will do the personalization to these pages, these page. Okay, now coming to next. Okay, just click outside, just when it is open, right, just click over here like outside. Okay, then it will vanish. Like, now coming to see over here. Okay, see over here. So we will call these, so over here itself we are it is telling us, right, what we will call all these all are apps. These things all are apps. Just observe these apps. If I am clicking on, I'm clicking over here, these apps are getting changed. If I'm clicking on over here, again these apps are changed. If I'm clicking over here, these apps are getting changed. Okay, am I correct or not? So see, we will call those things are not only the apps, we will call sometimes those all are tiles also. We can call it as tiles. Okay, now just I'm going. So why, so you may ask, Raghu, all these things all are necessary, are really important to learn? Why? Because in the regulars, in the whenever you join into the organization, you may discuss with your colleagues, and if you are saying something, if you are unable to name it, if you are unable to name it, like click on this one, go to navigate to there, if you are unable to name that one, then they will think in different way, right? So to avoid those things, I'm telling you these basic terms also to you. So, and mostly we will use like this one, like apps tiles. Okay, and you can observe over here, contract management, receivables. Just observe over here. Over here, supply chain planning is also there. Why supply chain planning is there? Why again you just observe, procurement is also there. Okay, that's it. Okay, over here I really want to explain to you why those things all are so there. Okay, Oracle Fusion HCM. Okay, it's not only supports to, okay, Oracle Fusion is not only supports to HCM, it is also supports supply chain management, supply chain management and finance. Okay, procurement. Okay, now new another thing is also coming, sir, which is called as healthcare system. Okay, so it supports, right? SAP, in SAP there is a success factor and finance system like FICO and everything, material management. Okay, HANA, those things all are there, right, in SAP. In same way, in Oracle also we have HCM and supply chain, finance and procurement. Okay, all these things. Everyone will use same instance. Everyone will use same instance. This instance only. So Oracle will provide one instance to you. Oracle will provide one instance to us. Over there, you can subscribe. If you want to use only HCM, you have to subscribe to only HCM. That billing only we have to we will get every year or quarterly based upon the terms. If you want to app supply chain also, you can app on same instance, on the same instance. This same instance, if you want to take supply chain also, you can subscribe to supply chain. If you want, if your organization is if your organization want to use supply chain, and if your organization is want to use a supply chain in the same ERP, we can act over here itself. Okay, our finance also, procurement also, healthcare system also, everything you can opt over here itself. Okay, now next question, next thing. Okay, uh, next thing I will explain only three parts, then after I will I will ask you like if you have any questions. Okay, let me explain these three things. Now, coming to, you may get the doubt, Raghu, like we are using HCM only. Okay, we are working on HCM things only. If anything is visible related to supply chain, it's not good, right? Okay, if I'm working as a HCM consultant, but I am able to see procurement, is that good behavior? No. So for that the reason we are having security in place to restrict those things, to who should see up to which level, to maintain this one, who to see with up to which level we are we are restricting a candidate in the sense employee based upon their levels. Okay, based upon the work he is going to perform on ERP. Up to that level only we have to give the access, right? To maintain that one, we have a concept called security. That is the first clarity I'm giving. And second one, okay. Now, second one, you may get the doubt, can we change the names of these things? Like over here, me and my team and my client group. Okay, these names are there now. Can we change, Raghu, can we change these names? Yes, absolutely we can change these names. How? I will explain. I will log in into other environment also. I will show it over. I will show you over there. I'm not saying that how I how can we change. I'm just showing like it is different from one system one to another one. If you are look, just click on home page. See, over here in this system, this is one environment. Someone will call it as environment, someone will call it as instance, someone will call it as system also. We will call it as system also, this one. Okay, based upon your client or end user business people, you have to use those terms. Okay, now if just observe over here, me is there, over here about me is there, over here my team is there. Oh, clear, good. Here also my team is there. Over here my client group is there, over here my workforce is there. Okay, but can we change the namings based upon your organizations? Which naming uh, which naming they are comfortable with? Based on that, we have to use the namings over there. Okay, that's another different concept. That is, over there we can change those names. Okay, but just I will, in going classes also I will explain, I will iterate these things only. Just observe. See, under me, under this first tab, under me, you are able to see these tabs, right? You are able to see these tiles, right? These apps, right? All the apps are related to the candidate who logged in into the system as a this one. It's related to him, means it's related to employee. We have three types. Just observe, very 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 important. Employee, manager, HR admin. See, the page which, the tiles are the apps which are coming under me. Okay, which are coming under me. It's related to, it's totally employee related, sir. So what it means, I will explain. Okay, the the apps coming under the my team. Okay, the apps coming under the my team, those all are related to manager. The apps coming under my client group or my workforce, those all are related to HR. Okay, so what it means, if you are an employee, just listen these things. Whatever the apps are coming under me, okay, these all are only employee related. And if I am my team, if you are in manager, you have a report is to you, okay, you have a subordinates under you, then you will have the access to my team. Or else you are an HR admin, okay, upon the manager, okay, you will manage everything irrespective of manager or employee or something. You are the HR. Then you have to manage and do the administration kind of things related to the employees, right? This is a higher level access that my client group access will be provided to admin. Okay, now you got a question. Now you got a question. If you are an employee, then you won't get the access to these two. Just to listen, there is a basic subject I'm started just now. If you are an employee to the organization, you won't get these things. If you are a manager, you will get me. Even though he is a manager, he is an employee to that organization, right? He will get the access to me, and he will get the access to my team. He won't get the access to my client. If he is a admin, HR admin, where he will perform or manipulate or do something, work something upon employees worksheets or else absences, payroll, those things, then he will have access to my client groups, my team, and me also. Any doubt? Any doubt? Under the,
No.
very pretty clear, right?
Yes.
Hmm? So if he want to do, if the manager want, if he or she want to perform any anything, any operations, he can perform over here, and the manager can perform over here. And under me, he can see like what all are the any onboarding processes are there, or any benefits that he is privileged or enrolled benefits are there. Okay, is there any entitled benefits? Okay, those things he can see over here. Any current jobs are there in our organization. Okay, so he can check his personal information. If you want to add his personal information, he can add over here. He can do in my team. So see over here itself you will see my team tab is there, where he can see his reportees names and do some performance on those things. Over here, you can see absences. You just observe talent pool, work structure, where he can manage or manipulate everything which is there in the which is there in this system. Okay, yeah, it's okay. I think so. Today's section. Yeah, last one. I want to understand. I want to really know. Like what last topic you understood, right? My client group and my team and me, and you got some familiarity with the system, right? So today that is my goal.
Yes.
Like want to make some
Yes.
familiarity with the instance. Is it clear?
Yes.
Clear?
Neha, as you
Yes.
are
Yes.
new today only, it's okay, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much clear.
Pretty much clear. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, Neha, you can uh, give your quick intro.
Uh, Hi, this is Niharika, and I'm working in Amazon since like 4 years. So I
Okay.
recently kept my papers and I'm switching to other company. So I
Oh,
basically
great.
work on AI chatbot. You all know ChatGPT, right?
Ha ha ha.
So uh, similar to that, we are creating our own chatbot. So I'm working on it. It's
Great.
backend.
Great. So you work with as an exemplar of Amazon, right? You were saying.
Yeah, like I'm in notice period right now.
Okay, you're trying to switch to other company or switch to other technology.
Switch to other company as a team lead.
Oh, great, great, great. Okay. Then can I ask like why to this HCM?
It's suggested by my brother. So actually, I wanted to move to technical side. So I'm not sure about what course should I choose.
Okay. 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 Great. Yeah. Can we wrap up the sections or else anyone want to highlight anything like want to know anything from me? That's it, right? We can wrap up, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much.
Have a good rest of the day. Hmm?
Have a great day.